Be happier than Augustus and better than Trajan. This was the parting word given by the Roman Senate to each new Caesar. Who was the best? According to the Romans themselves, the ruler of the Roman Empire, Marcus Ulpius Trajan, the future emperor, was born in 53 in the city of Italica, a Roman settlement in Spain. The family could not boast of noble ancestors. Only Trajan's father was able to rise to the high position of commander of the legion and join the Senate, visit the governor of Syria. All this provided a good start for the career of his son, who became consul in 91, and then the governor of Upper Germany, a border province with very restless neighbors. On September 18, 96, Emperor Titus Flavius Domitian, the ruler of a despotic warehouse, was killed in Rome, under which denunciation and political repression flourished. In his place, the Senate chose a native of its ranks, Marcus Coccus Nerva. This already rather elderly man completely suited the highest circles of the empire, but had no heirs and, most unpleasantly, had no authority in the army. The problem was solved in Roman style. Nerva adopted Trajan, who was favored by the legions, and made him his co-emperor. The choice was extremely successful. 40-year-old Marcus Ulpius Trajan was a warrior in the best sense of the word. He knew how to think soberly and quickly make decisions, did not tolerate ambiguity, giving orders briefly and clearly, was brave and strong in health. Having received at the beginning of 98 the mournful news of the death of his adoptive father, Trajan did not rush to Rome, as was to be expected from the new emperor. Only when his work to strengthen the border with the barbarians was completed, only then did he consider it necessary to go to the capital. Why is this emperor famous? Firstly, it is the last great Roman conqueror. During the years of his reign, 98 to 117, the Dacian kingdom was crushed on the Danube and a new province was created. In the east, the territory of the Sinai Peninsula and modern Jordan was annexed to the empire. Armenia conquered. A major conquest was undertaken against the eternal Roman enemy, Parthia. During it, the capital of the Parthians was taken, and the Roman legions reached the Persian Gulf. But large-scale uprisings in the death of the emperor did not allow him to keep his eastern conquests. Secondly, it is rare, especially against the background of his predecessors Nero and Domitian, the humanity of his reign. At the beginning of his reign, the emperor made a wonderful PR move. Professional scammers were put on a rotten ship and set free by the waves. Under Trajan, anonymous denunciations were not taken into consideration in principle. "What kind of Caesar will you be?" asked him at the beginning of the board. "Such as he would have wished for himself," was the answer. Thirdly, these are large-scale construction projects in Rome and the provinces. In the capital, this is primarily the well-known Forum of Trajan, a real shopping and entertainment center. The canal connecting the Nile with the Red Sea was restored, the port at Ostia was expanded, old roads were restored and new ones were built. And the famous bridge in Alcantara, Spain, built by 106, it still stands today. Did the emperor have shortcomings and weaknesses? Of course they were. The man liked to drink. He forbade him to carry out his orders when drunk, to receive magnificent titles, quite well deserved, and was a bit of a homosexual. That's actually all. Trajan handed over the empire to his distant relative, a good commander and administrator, 40-year-old Hadrian, naturally, through adoption. Like the video? Share your opinion in the comments. See you later.